Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Alice, Chilling with the Geeks, and welcome to the Chilling with the Geeks Technical series, where I take you through how to set up an efficient base and work different machinery in different games. So, sorry about that, I just knocked my microphone. So today we're going to start off with Satisfactory, since this is one of my favourite games of all time, and I'm going to show you how to get a good start in the Northern Forest, and how to set up all your things moderately efficiently. If I ever make updated videos, I will update you on more efficient methods, etc, etc. So let us go straight in, and we're going to start Satisfactory from the beginning for you guys, so you know exactly what's going to go down as soon as you spawn into the world. We are on the experimental build of Satisfactory.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit Pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure.
Alright, so there's not much to this game really, but you do have to make sure that you do make everything efficient. So the first thing we're going to do to get our efficiency fairly great is we're going to get through tier 0 and into tier 1. So as soon as we make planetfall, we will have to set up a base, and there is a specific efficient area that I like to start in this biome, if we can find it. So we're just making planetfall now, and we'll be starting in a second.
Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
There we go. If I've clicked on the right one, hopefully I have. No, we haven't really, because that down there is a plain land.
To ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akija.
So it looks like I have started in the wrong place, but not to worry.
Directory and assistant tasked to support pioneers such as you in their mission. You are the 3rd of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations. Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding.
See, the immediate advantage we have here is that big pool there. We can use that for cooling.
Please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
Interesting. I should say that.
All important Fixit data and communication is recorded and stored in the codex, including these steps.
We've already got limestone. That's what that rock was. I don't want to go near them right now. See if we can find a place I like to start. There's a lot of areas near here. That is such a large body of water that would actually be very flipping useful. There we go. So we need to
Second
equip...
objective. Please ensure you have your Fix-It Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone.
Somewhat weapon.
Note, according to Fix-It regulations, every Pioneer should have access to a
Whoa.
means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
Yeah, such as this guy. You've kind of got to joust with him.
Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note, the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go down here first. Because this looks like a really good area to set up in. But, is there any iron down there? So, what we need to do here, press V. There is some iron around here and it's just below us. And it seems there's some across the little lake as well. We're probably going to take some fall damage here. There we go. But there is some berries. There's creatures. And they're both going to come running at me. There we go. No. And come on, big boy. Come at me. So, this version of the game might be a bit buggy. See, what we got here. We got iron. And we got copper in the same place. That's always a good thing. And as you can see, well, there's a bit of limestone here. We're just going to chip at that. If you press tab whilst you're doing it, it kind of auto does it. I don't know why that's a thing. I don't think it was meant to be a thing. But it is a thing. And, yeah. So we know we've got some materials up here. And as you can see, there's something down there. So what we'll probably do, actually, is start here. Let's see, let's just pick up some iron.
Fourth objective, build the hub.
So we are going to build the hub.
To complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution. Ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
So what we're going to actually do here is build the hub right here. Almost lakeside. I've always loved the look of this. And, yeah. So we built it on the top of a waterfall.
Unlocked. Hub feature, manual craft bench. Hub feature, hub terminal.
So
Fifth
here
objective,
we go.
complete hub upgrade 1. Note, the craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
So, what we get is the workshop, the portable miner, and some inventory slots if we do that. Understand that we don't get any kind of construction thing till later. So in order to build down there, use this lake to our advantage, we need to use what we have up here at our disposal. Which is a very good thing that we've got two things nearby. So the first thing we need to do is our hub objective. Which we need to set it. So we just go in here, click tier 1. Hub upgrade 1. This is what we'll get and this is what we need. So we then click select milestone and this is what you will get. From here we need to make some iron rods and we need 10 of them. So it takes 3 a time. 3 presses of this, or you could just hold spacebar down to create. And we get one at a time. That's how the manual craft bench works. Let's drag it over. Upgrade. And there we go.
Congratulations.
We should have built it the other way
You have
around.
unlocked building workshop, equipment, portable miner, inventory, additional slots, hub feature, personal storage. 6th objective, complete hub upgrade 2. Note,
So.
portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full. Note, multiple portable miners can be used on a single node.
I did not know that bit. So, we're actually going to select this milestone here before we go and create some portable miners. But before we can actually create portable miners, what we need to do is build something that is very much needed. So we need to build the equipment workshop. And for that we need plates and rods. And to do that, we'll need to mine some of our veins up here. So I'm just going to let that do its thing. Just for a bit. There we go, we got 21 of them. And from here, we essentially need to craft both of these. We need 20 rods and 10 iron plates to create what we need. This part can be a bit tedious. You need a hell of a lot more iron than you do rods, you see. And iron plates are a bit... Iron plates take 3 per one. So it can be a bit tedious. What I'll try and do for you guys is speed up the footage where the where I am crafting and things like that, so that you guys don't get bored out whilst I'm doing this. There we go. So what we can now build is build the portable bench here. And let's see if we can't build it on the water. There we go. So now it's close enough that we can just walk across and go into it here. I kind of like this whole water thing we got going here. It's quite pretty. So what we need now is some portable miners, which we can build 2 of them already. This takes 2 iron plates and 4 rods each. Let us just create them. Oh, my spacebar won't stay down. Now, to use them, you go into your inventory by pressing tab and drag it into your hand slot. Now, these things are quite cute when they set up, so I will just show you right now. We'll go over to your ore, and you press the left mouse button. Our little miner will come alive. He has an eyeball somewhere. So cute. And there you go. You can only set up 1 at a time, unfortunately. So we're going to place this one on the carpet. There we go. And what we'll probably end up doing is building more of them as we go along. I'm going to go back over here, create a few more. Enough. So we can get enough material to start with that we can do what we need to do. There he is. These veins are big enough that multiple is very useful, and I think that's just a consideration feature from the developers themselves when you're starting. Oh, look at this. And the fact that we've got a little walkway going here. Just walk straight on it. So the next thing is we're going to need to fill out this request. So what you can do is submit them beforehand, and it'll only consume what it needs. So if you've already got a few spare, feel free to put them in. And I'm sure it'll do what it needs to do. And as you can see, these have stopped mining, so we're just going to click grab all when we click on them. Don't quite need that one yet. So that we can finish off our plates to get our next hub upgrade. As you can see, for 2 stacks it's 200 plates, which each stack is 100. And we picked up 2 stacks, so that's all good for us. There we go, and upgrade. Yes, we got our little thing going here.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature, Biomass Burner, Scanner Feature, Copper, New Buildings and Recipes, which can be found in the Build menu and Craft bench respectively.
So now we have power.
7th objective, complete Hub Upgrade 3. Note, connect buildings to a biomass burner for power. Note, buildings such as the smelter require a recipe to be set. Advice, automate the smelting process and use portable
So now what we do is we use the portable miners to construct something else. So we're going to pick these up now. We're going to grab all, pick up miner, which will also grab the ore in its place. What we're going to need is the smelter. The smelter? Not the smelter. Well, what we actually need is something that's not here at the moment. Eesh. Which sucks a tad, but not to worry. We are going to build a smelter, however. So for this we need copper cables. And we also need the bars. So we're going to need a bit of copper now. What I'm actually going to do is place one of my drones back down. So that we can get what we need. There we go. And to create the wires, we create copper ingots first. And 1 is worth 2. Whilst we're here, we can create a couple of the rods. There we go. So the smelter is now available to us. I'm just going to put that in between these 2 trees like that. And as you can see, I can select what it is. So this one is going to be iron, but this needs power. And the way we get power is by routing them through here. But you will also notice that we've got no actual way to conduct that power, to send that power at the moment. There's no pylons and it's very limited on its range. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to finish this hub upgrade first, which we can submit some of it already. And as you can see, it set it as a milestone, which means we can just sit there and essentially create everything that we need. So now we've not got enough inventory space, but at least it's give us this right here to put some stuff away. To regenerate your health, as you see there, I have lost a bit of health. I'm actually going to use these nuts. You just put them in your hand and click. Doesn't regenerate much, but at least it regenerates quite a bit. Let's just leave that to do. So, let us now turn that in. So our hub has been upgraded even more.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Scanner Feature, Limestone. New buildings and recipes, which can be found in the Build menu and Craft bench respectively.
And as you can now see, we've got these pylon things.
4. Note: use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
Yes. That is going to help us indeed. But what we need now is limestone. Which we got very little of last time. I've ended up in a pool. Have to swim out of here first of all. So what we need to do is look for limestone. And to do that, we just hold V, select limestone, and as you can see, a signal will go out. Now there is some on the other side of the base. You've probably seen there. We can go up this ladder to get on top of our base and dash to make the jump. To the good old limestone. Now there is a creature nearby that will try and kill me. Now, can't see it right now, which is not a good thing, but I'm going to pick up some of this limestone. Actually, I think I've got, yeah, I've got one of my drill friends right here. And I can't see anything because there is no... Just run back, jump in the water, and create some concrete so that we may make our power poles. And of course, to properly do power poles, we're going to need cables. So let's get some cables. Click 2. Click that. And what we're also going to need is some copper by the looks of it. So let's just make us some copper. You know how this works. There we go. And now we can start building power poles. So if you click 2, click on the power generator that's appeared at the back, and then click anywhere you like, it'll then create this power pole. And it will auto connect up, which is a good thing. Now, honestly, power poles through water, probably not the best idea in the world. And as you can see, we can connect it immediately up to the smelter. That is going to be very useful in up and coming. Of course, you can't skip the night Really wish these beds in here worked so you could kind of skip the night. That would have been nice. A scanner used to be in here not long ago, but they've kind of changed how it works. So I don't know whether this... I don't know whether you can put it in here anymore. I kind of liked having the scanner inside this room. But that'll be all for today, guys. If you do like what you see and do want to see more of the experimental series, this will the experimental series will also cover Minecraft and other programs, and other like mini, like mini things that technical games, basically. You know how it is. But if you do like what you see and do want to see more, please leave a like, rating, a comment would be amazing. And don't forget to click that bell button so you know exactly when we upload. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of the Technical series. Take care and goodbye.